Hello and welcome to A Humble Look At, the new series I am starting where I will be taking a look at the content of the Humble Monthly Bundle, or as they're calling it now, Humble Choice. The reason for we'll be doing this is due to the ongoing lack of good games, or in fact the constant amount of crap. And here we go. We are in. Welcome to Shady Part of Me. So what is going on here? Okay. Oh, well, okay. So we have control straight away, and we can jump off the swing. Well, if nothing else, the animation seems smooth as hell. Very, very gorgeous animation quality. Don't know what I think about the lack of colouring. Do we have a space bar to jump? Yes, we do. I liked it better. Okay. Jumping over the chair for some reason. When I was on the swing. Okay. With someone to push me. Oh, okay, she's lonely, is our main character. And of course she goes tap 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 as she walks. What's this down here? A checkpoint. And we are hunting down origami crane puzzle pieces or something. I liked it better. Okay, we can climb up the vines when I was on the ground. Okay. Climbing up more vines. There's a birdie to our left. Can we go get the birdie right away? Yes, we can. With no one to push me. Try. Try what? What are we trying? I was here again. Okay, so yes, our character writes the text on and off. Interesting. And again. At least the animation's smooth. What is up here? All sorts of interesting checkpoints by the looks of it. And down here we have... Oh! Whoops. Hold R to rewind. Okay. Right. So we've got spikes to watch out for. And these little birdie things to collect. Okay. Many attempts. Right. So one of these rewind time games. I see. So for this series, we're going to be taking 10 to 15 minute looks at games to see what value they have to the Humble Bundle. Because I don't know about you, any of you guys, if you are subscribers to the Choice Bundle, but most of the games that they are producing or in the bundle are utter shit. Like this month, I at least technically get my literal money's worth by getting, what is it, Pathfinder for like 80% off, but I still feel ripped off because some of the other crap we are going to see in the bundle as we go through. Like what appears to be a really shitty live action dating game. So they said many, right. Many, okay, this is... Things... Ah, yes, we can always rewind. Oh, I see. We need to go back and do an jump all the way down between the spikes so we can get our little friend. You can do it. Maybe they were right. So, what is this? Some kind of emotional artsy-fartsy crap? Oh, okay. That's some interesting parallaxing coming through this door on the right. Are we actually going to be going into the bedroom? Oh, it does actually recognise when we're staying on the edge of the cliff. So the animation is at least competent. But it does seem to be some very... Oh, okay, yet we are going down into shadows on the floor, I see. Look at you. Okay, well done. Now, that's unique, and it... Well, actually, I don't know if it's unique, but that is a cool trick. Going from what I thought was a fully 2D environment to essentially the 2D platform environment projected into 3D space. This is cool, and we jump over, doing some platforming, which is very weird and isometric. So, crawling back up the floor and then up the wall. to another checkpoint. So the good news is, I was expecting this to be rubbish. Oh, okay. Oh, crap. Was not expecting that. Was not expecting the vines to come after me. Well, let's not hang around this time. What pushed me forwards? Fear. Fear. Yeah, fear works. Because the vines and the rocks are coming for us. Oh, no, the vines are still coming. And the rocks are still coming. What was that? Fear of them or something? More rocks, more vines. And we can hear in the background the sounds. Oh, crap-a-doodle. Well, okay, so this is where we're meant to go. But yeah, we can hear the sounds of a panicked child as the vines continue to chase us. So as I was saying, I was expected this to be just some crap platformer, but they've certainly, of us, like fear of us, definitely going down here. Well, they've definitely done some excellent music, and Shady Part of Me, the title screen. Yeah, that was a hell of a lot better than I was expecting. I was expecting just some really crap platform, but yeah, that was... Oh! Okay, we're back into our semi-3D world. So that was a nightmare, was it? And this is our main character in a very dingy room.
When I wake up, something is missing, and something is new.
Oh, wow, that voice is obnoxiously high-pitched. Do we have full... Oh, we've got full 3D controls now. And no jump. Close like always. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's our origami thingy. What's it's made by our character. Do we have a face? Maybe. Oh, so we're going full Sadaka. A long dream, a good dream. Are you still hiding? So a checkpoint that fills out the rest of the... What is this? Barracks? Well, yeah, we'll call it barracks. Is this a some description? Can I not walk in the...
Back then I had to hide in the shadows.
Oh, okay. Right, so it's definitely some kind of psychological bullied kid thing.
Could see me.
Yeah, hide in the shadows when no one can see me. Right, well, so we're definitely dealing with someone with self-image issues.
The light was dangerous.
I had a great dream when I was safe. In the shadows. Where I was safe because there's no light there. Hiding from the light. Interesting. And now we have... Oh! Oh, okay. The doors kick open and bust us. So we need to hide behind the desk. Which says, where am I? And then the doors close again. Grab that. Still afraid, and the doors reopen. So what's this? Some kind of office? I assume this is some kind of orphanage. With some really weird sounds going in the background. And something swinging over in the distance. So as we proceed through, what's this? Some kind of library club. Okay, definitely a library. So to get to that origami birdie thing, we probably need to go all the way around this random pit. Okay, yep, wait to go through the lights. With the weird electric hum. Yep, safe, unsafe. Right, yes, safe when there's no light, unsafe when there is light. So if we get caught, we can't enter where there's light. Words, more words on these scroll things.
Hello, 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 hey, hi, hi.
And so it echoes down into the book well. So what was it saying under the searchlight as it goes back? Yeah, scary lights. It's definitely a competent soundtrack. Oh, and fuck. Whoopsie, that was entirely down to me. So we wait for the another cycle for the lights to go out again, grab the origami bird, and then we hide in the corner, do we? Still we keep going, it says. And we run through another gap in the lights. They will talk. What will talk? They will say. They will see. Oh, what do we have? Oh, we've got a kid on a swing in the background. Like our character was swinging at the beginning. And is that a skeleton of some kind? I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it's definitely weird. So you will try after we collect our origami bird. They will see, they will say, they will talk, yes. So where to from here? Ah, yes, off. Oh! Whoops. I was standing still thinking when the light turned back on. So we run through the library. Oh, that's a weird statue. Water coming out of the guy's head. It's too bright outside.
Statue man.
I'd rather stay in the shadows. Which spawns... What on earth is this? Oh, okay. The books reposition themselves as we go through.
All on my own.
So our little orphan girl is... Okay. Weird statues. So if our little orphan girl is lonely and presumably bullied, all sorts of self-doubt issues... Oh, the statues are turning to look at us.
They were waiting.
Okay.
They were looking. They were probably judging all the time.
Okay, so it's definitely some kind of psychological bullshit. Which is normally not my kind of... It's just not my kind of thing. But it's definitely been competently done. As we descend off in the background. Yeah, probably judging, I see. So we go through the hallway of... What the... Okay, so this is definitely some weird delusional crap.
How innocent. Naive. Limited. Stubborn.
Like, what, are these supposed to represent the adults in the orphanage?
And very, 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 very alone.
Well, I'm now expecting a jump scare. And there we get the first achievement. What pushed me forward? The exposition. There she is. And what? We're now in light? Our shadow has moved onto the back wall. And now we control the shadow. Press tab to switch Oh! Okay. So we can control both the 3D character and the show independently. To activate... Oh, okay. Activating the shadows that our character can then jump on. To cross over. Pressing E to...
I'm the one looking for the exit.
That's a completely different voice. So our show character can interact with the shadows of the different levers, can we? No. Okay, I see. And a checkpoint. So do we does our shadow come to the checkpoint automatically? No, we have to go back and fetch it. That... Well, I get why they're doing it, but that's frustrating. And now we continue on with our randomly moving wall of bricks. Oh, that was stupid, I didn't even see that. I was too distracted looking at the pretty 3D graphics. And, okay. Can we interact with this one? Yes, and that moves the pillar so that we can fit the 3D character that's afraid of light through. Around the back, I assume? Oh no, around the front. To get the... What is it? The origami bird, yeah, there we go. Now we hide behind the pillar here in the shadows, switch characters and swap the pillars again, is that it? Yes, okay, so swapping the pillar lets the 3D character past all the way to the checkpoint. And back to our shadow character and drop the pillar so we can jump over the gap. Yeah. Then we jump over our little gap here. And that brings us to the checkpoint. Which raises up to a whole fancy new area. Wow. Where did she go? Okay, she's talking about her shadow version.
It's been a long time.
Since I had a friend. I should show her. Not alone. Okay, so she's invented an imaginary friend. I see. Very, very alone, says the text right in the background. I should show, yes. So that's probably a good place to leave it there, 15 minutes in. Definitely a lot better than I was expecting from the graphics for the Steam page. I was not expecting the 3D character and the dual personalities, essentially. So, I would say, at least it's not a complete waste of money. It's definitely nothing I ever would have bought myself, but I'm feeling significantly less ripped off with this one than I probably will with some of the other games. So, I would recommend, if you're into platformers, especially if you're into the psychological kind of thing, yeah, this month's Humble Choice, probably worth it for this game. Thank you, and see you all next time.